Right here, we have one of the craziest homemade bikes, and we have spent over 69 hours searching for the most impressive homemade inventions that will blow you out your seat. And just wait, because later we'll show you something that will send you flying 10,000 feet in the air. And if you're looking for a thrilling invention, this guy couldn't decide whether to go cycling or go canoeing, so he did both. Attaching rubber rings to a custom bike, he made a ride that we all want to try. And talking of rides, this mad genius designed and built his own personal roller coaster right in his backyard. This extraordinary thrill ride comes with its own full-blown 360-degree loop and is completely free. All anyone needs is a daring spirit. If you trust this lunatic's invention, won't seriously injure you. But wait, that's not the only crazy backyard invention we have today. Because this guy is either really paranoid or hates his neighbors. He actually built a homemade tank, and backyard fights will never be the same again. The inventor was tired of dealing with petty parking space disputes, and so he started shooting rubber bullet missiles all from the comfort of his backyard. That's certainly one way of finishing an argument. And speaking of injuries, this next invention has an actual chance of hurting you, because your short friend has had enough of you mocking him and has made this to avenge himself. Jokes aside, this miniature archer is designed using recursive limbs, making it the coolest DIY weapon on the block. Crafted with style and precision, it fits right in the palm of your hand and shoots bolts crazy fast. But don't count it out for its small size though, because it can hurt you just as hard any gun can. And while we're on the topic of guns, wait until you see what this guy made. When you love making guns but don't have the metal for it, well, you use bamboo instead. This makeshift engineer's masterpiece is a fully functional spring-loaded pistol. This bad boy is designed to shoot powerful rubber bullets that have enough velocity and power to punch a hole through a can clean through. Just pull back, aim, and badoom! If you thought that was cool, in the next 30 seconds, you'll see an invention that will blow anyone away. But for now, let's look at this crazy flow rider. This badass Baldy turned his garage into a surfer's paradise. Complete with endless waves and gnarly tricks, the flow rider is the perfect aquatic marvel to bring your friends over for. Powered at nearly 400 gallons of water a minute, this one man has made it possible for all garages as the new surf haven. But let's look at that invention that will literally blow you away. This aerospace enthusiast said enough was enough and introduced his own line of homemade jetpacks, a backyard marvel that defies the earth. That's right, you will be flying. Completely forget traffic and just soar away through the skies with your personal gravity-defying jetpack. Only real daredevils have what it takes to strap it on and seek the adventure they crave. Just be careful not to blow someone away beneath you. But what if someone wanted to soar over the seas instead? That's exactly what the next inventor thought. A waterborne marvel turned airborne. The inventor took the phrase, sailing the high seas to the next level. By attaching a propeller and some wings, he made sure his boat would never have to touch water again. Ah, the sweet smell of the ocean, 100 feet in the air. But wait, that's not all, because up next is a real technological wonder. And if you're ever worried about losing an arm, this synthetic arm will blow you away. The inventor of the clone hand wanted to have a real android friend who could go about doing his house chores, and so he created this. This macho machine is all remote controlled and stronger than your morning coffee. Who needs a personal trainer when you've got the clone hand on deck to lift all the weights for you? And it can even do this. But up next, we have something even wilder. This DIY jet ski lets you dive right into adventure. Modern jet skis are too boring and complex for this inventor's taste. That's why, using a bit of plywood and a 100cc motorcycle engine, he crafted the perfect aquatic exploit. Gliding across the waves as the wooden frame slices through the water, no one should doubt this guy's ingenuity. If you thought that was brilliant, wait until you see the next one. Sometimes a normal two-wheeler motorcycle just isn't cool enough. That was the inventor of the Baum bicycle's thought as well. A revolutionary one-wheel gyroscopic wonder. With sleek design and an eco-friendly motor, this electric unicycle is a total blast to ride in. Watch out, ladies, there's a new biker on the streets. Coming up, we have one of those weird inventions that makes you think, who even thought of this? Behold the Mutant Big Wheel, a bizarre fusion of thrill and ingenuity. This circular bicycle, designed for two, flaunts colossal wheels on both sides, completely blowing the lid on conventional bicycling. Maneuvering this mutant creation takes your skill to the next dimension, but offers a looping, sensational adventure like no other. One inventor knew these big wheels could be really dangerous at night, and so he put himself to work with this next invention. This tech geek wanted to ensure total safety for his nighttime shenanigans. With homemade infrared magic and little bit of scientific knowledge, this inventor designed the perfect sunglasses for quirky midnight adventures. The ultimate secret weapon no one will ever expect him to have. Nothing escapes his eyes. And that's exactly why one inventor got so scared, he made sure he could keep his doors locked. Using an ingenious blend of innovation and DIY skill. This guy used small everyday parts and soldered the perfect lock and key mechanism for all his doors. Talk about being a little paranoid. But that's okay, because with one click of a button from his remote, and they are unlocked like 1, 2, 3. Truly one touch, and his whole house is a man-made fortress. No one's getting in without his permission. But to one-up this invention, this man made a rocket-powered jet with matches and cardboard. This American F-15 Eagle uses a chain reaction to launch and fly into the air. It must have taken a lot of patience to get this right. But let's be honest, we all know the flight time of this invention was appalling. But anyway, we can finally move on to this unbelievable invention that even the British Army could not get their hands on. Ken Wallace served in the British Royal Air Force, and after retiring decided he could one-up them by inventing something even better than they could. A man braver than even James Bond utilized his skills to make the perfect mix between a small aircraft and helicopter. These bad boys can reach crazy heights and are as safe to fly in as any real helicopter. Literally, your one-way ticket to a homemade aerial adventure. These inventions are real game changers and are sure to push the limits of humanity to the highest level. Which crazy, bizarre, genius invention was your favorite? Comment down below and subscribe if you are nice.